Welcome back to NASCAR 21 The Sim. As we're going to be doing for this one, it has been over 3 months at this moment. That is how I'm going to be doing for a little bit for once. And last time we did it in Daytona as well. And the next one is should be going to be doing for a bus class that we're going to be doing a little bit for once. We're not doing road courses even well. And that was absolutely going to be doing whatever it is. Instead of Homestead Miami, we're done and we're going to be doing like this. As in the last video, we're done in Homestead Miami and Daytona 500. But now, we're not doing for just a little bit for once as well. As we're going to be doing a little bit next, maybe I'm not should be able to do it right. Starting in Daytona 500, a little bit for this one, and up next this race should be going to get into Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and the next one is the part 7 will be in Phoenix Raceway, Atlanta Motor Speedway, Bristol Motor Speedway, Martinsville, Richmond. I don't really think that we're going to be doing all about this part. As we're going to be doing for an all-star race. But you never think this is absolutely going to be doing whatever it is, because I might able to get lost my mind as well. As we're going to be doing for a Las Vegas Motor Speedway, let's do for one and only for Pennzoil Motor Oil. As we're going to be doing for a little bit of stuff, as before we're going to be doing, we need all these guys as well. As we're going to be clicking onto these all cars of these cells, I'm just going to be just putting ourselves into one opportunity that we're going to be doing for a little bit much as more reliable stuff as well as all cars and all cost, and we won't be able to do like this one and all really cars as we're really going to be doing in Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We got something for every all classes ever since these guys are just absolutely going to be doing to beat their stuff. Now, looks like we're going to be doing for such as going to be doing for over 10 laps. Let's do for 21 laps in Las Vegas Motor Speedway. This shell guide is Motor Speedway facts. Looks like our inventory is going to be full. Looks like we might be able to push some cars a little bit. And most likely, this is some kind of just a little bit whatsoever. So, looks like the race is about to start. And they went accidentally gone wrong as we continue to force them off the track. Then looks like these cars are just anyways. And before we're going to be start of this race, this won't be absolutely going to be what happened after that. As we're going to be doing for a little bit once before we start of the race. And I'm going to be taking a little bit of this moment. But looks like everybody's just on their place. I need to take a little bit of break until we're going to be starting against a little bit of moment. Once everybody is all cleared, let's go racing and we're on our way. But since the race wasn't absolutely going to be starting against moment, we have to reset again. Looks like these guys are absolutely pretty going to be doing for a pre-lap session that we're doing for some kind of out lap. But these guys are absolutely going to be doing whatsoever and doing this once again. As we're going to be seeing, we cannot see some cars roar. It's just blocks without a simulating driving a car. But it looks like otherwise with these guys are just way too big. As we look onto these ones as well, and perhaps they are absolutely crashed for all of them. And looks like we're about to ready to go. And we're on our way to make this even first. Looks like the number 38 is out of the race. Looks like we have Cotton for halting for our first time. And looks like, and another one, the number 9 is out of the race. But looks like we got first 2 cars are out of the race. And I mean, it was absolutely 2 blocks are out of the race. But looks like it has absolutely come into a unreliable halt. Looks like the leaders have come into one opportunity. We're going to be doing first this is very more time. And they are so far away that they can't able to get them back as well in lap number 2. This should be going to be a little bit hard. But unfortunately, some other cars are just absolutely going to be who is the leader. is the number 24, the Xfinity Series. Looks like it does not absolutely going to be taking a little bit over for just a little bit of time. Unfortunately, some of these guys are just absolutely going to be taking the lead. Was the number 4 at the front who takes the lead for this time until lap number 3. We heading for this now. And looks like some other these guys I won't able to do like this before. As we can come for a 3-wide battle with every since driver. Looks like we have for a little bit of today. But these guys are just absolutely going to be doing. And the last place was nearly far away from these guys overall. Looks like the race has come to a restart. But it's subject that we're going to be doing for a little bit much. As whatever we do for just a little bit for once. As we come into a halt. That the stage 1 has officially won. And another one is should be absolutely going to be doing as well. But I have to restart it as well. And the number 8 has taken the lead. Instead of the number 4 just took the lead away. Once they are absolutely taking a few advantage for at least few laps. We have to reset them all. It looks like their guys are just absolutely went in there into the pits. New last places are way to go. But looks like 2 are still out of the race. And it looks like I'm just going to be kicking ourselves a little bit for just once. And the number 38 is back in the race. But the number 9 and only the number 6 or number 9 was absolutely stuck here for just a little bit once. As it does not absolutely returning back into the race, he must be returned. And he absolutely back into the race instead. Now it looks like if here comes this leaders, we're absolutely going to be doing just as well. And we're putting ourselves back into the pits. And we're on our way. That we're absolutely going to be doing a little bit for just one. And who just joined the game instead? That was a BH person. Overall. Looks like we need to just restart of these one. As well, we're going to be doing for a little bit Camping World and the Cup Series. We have all of them. 17 and 41 is out of the race. 1. And looks like we got another one. And another one as well. The Camping World Truck Series. We're going to be doing once again. Looks like we're almost out of sight at this one. At least these guys are just going to be doing for endurance race. And for our Las Vegas endurance racing for this one. This is going to be endurance sim racing that as well. I think this unreliable BH person just left the game. And looks like, oh no, looks like we have SesCon happen again. And we're absolutely too late against one for this one. So, I absolutely going to be doing for just a little bit of pit again. As we're going to be doing a lot of reliable stuff. Out there is absolutely going to be doing this pretty well. And I need to restart. And again as well. So, let's start with the Cup Series, Xfinity Series, and the Camping World Truck Series. We got 1, 2, and 3. Looks like that's all. And we're going to be ready for endurance racing. Now I say that we're going to be doing for just a little bit. And we're on our way and to start of the endurance race. And at least for today, that I just going to be turning off the pit cruiser. Looks like we're going to be doing a little bit once. And the pit lane is off. And looks like we're going to be seeing against the start of the race. But to do this, we need to wait for a lot of cars. And we're ready for on our way to race itself. And I'm just going to be using the camera mode available. But even though it's not available by using a camera mode. But these guys are just absolutely blasted itself into the lead. And that was absolutely going to be start racing for these ones. As we come into so many laps to go. The number 24 is back in the lead. And we have a little bit of laps to go. That is should be going to be a little bit monstrosity. But no trouble in the last place. Or couple, this is going to be endurance racing. And we have for a little bit of 5 minutes in the clock. and we have last 5 laps to go as we taking on for some kind of a little bit of laps. We're going to be doing for just a little bit, and the number 24 has always been in the lead instead of number 19. We came for just much as well, as we're doing for a little bit of staff. We came just a little bit by in some other terms of speed, and most recently endurance racing with other kinds of cars and themselves that we're going to be still. Anyways, we have moving on to our last 4 laps. This is absolutely going to be taking for a little bit of very long time. Taking for a little bit time without recording for over 15 minutes. This is whatever that we're going to be doing for just a little bit much. As the last couple of places. And the number 11 is running on 3rd. And the 4th one is running on... And the number 1 is running on 4th. And he takes on the 3rd place. It looks like he's just going to be taking a little bit. The 5th place is going to be the number 2, 34, the number 9, and the number 4, number 3, number 8, 18, and the number 1 for just 1. As he's going to be doing for a little bit uptight, this should be going to be taking for a little bit monstrosity. Now I might almost going to kick some blocks before the yellow flag just came off. And down here into some other kinds of just a little bit. Now we won't be able to get around here before the sun goes down. I just might able to stay a little bit because I might able to just kick some blocks, and we got 3 to go. At behind of the rear, there must be the number 9 vehicle, which is I absolutely never heard of before. I just almost gonna kick some blocks, and the white flag should be gonna be a little bit to go. As whatever it is, we have the white flag is in the air. The number 24 is still in the lead. Looks like the number 11 is still catching up for this one. I guess this shall be the end of this video, and has come far to this one as well, as we're going to be kicking some a little bit for just this once. As for our very first endurance racing that we should be able to do like this. As we come into in various halt, I guess so. This is absolutely going to become into a checkered flag. And here comes the cars that we should be able to return back into the pits. And we have just a close finish with the number 11. Looks like these cars are just finished in stage number 2. But that's it for this video for now. I must return back into the lobby and stop this race instantly. So anyways, if you enjoy for this video, what looks like we have some only for an English server for this one. So absolutely gonna be don't absolutely giving some unreliable stuff or some spamming some words for this one. So if you like for today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell, as we're gonna be doing for it's back a little bit until the next race should be gonna be inside of this one. As we're done here, the next one is Phoenix Raceway, which is the grand finale for this one as well. For our slowdown for just a little bit. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be talking to you guys in Phoenix Raceway in the next race.